Well, hello there. Welcome to the Obi-Thorn Alliance. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Luke.
And in today's video, we are doing another episode reaction to Star Wars Visions, Episode 7, The Elder. Let us know your thoughts about this episode. Did you like it? Didn't you like it? Comment down below. Like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. So what's your expectations going into this episode, Luke?
Well, based on the last episode you showed me, which I liked, I think definitely going into this episode a bit more positive that it's going to be good. I was a bit skeptical last time because it's not my thing, anime, but I was impressed last time, so yeah, I'm intrigued. What made you pick this episode out of all the episodes for me?
Well, I guess I thought the animation I think you'll like, and the story is okay, and I think it's a good enough episode that I think you'll like, but I don't think you'll like as much as episode 5, and I think that's the only thing that it might not hold up is that compared to episode 9, you might not want to see the story continue. So, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask you about it because I don't want to ruin it.
Okay.
But let's watch it then.
What's your thoughts? Are you liking it with some more intrigue, or you find the characters a bit meh?
Yeah, I think the character's a bit meh for me, and I'm sure there must be a point in this episode where it turns and it becomes exciting, but at the moment it seems like strange writing. Like they're visiting this planet and he sent a disturbance and there's maybe an old man in the woods and he's going to look for the old man. It just isn't an interesting storyline yet, but that doesn't mean it can't get interesting.
What's your thoughts? Did you like as much as the Ninth Jedi, or
No.
were there more plot holes with the episode? Or, like you said in the Ninth Jedi, you don't want to see any more of the Elder?
Yeah, I don't think that was interesting. I don't think much happened really. Like they were on patrol, they went to the planet, they found a disturbance, they came up against the Elder, they kind of found him very easily and in the end defeated him quite easily. It was like, well, there just wasn't enough to it. Like it was a short episode with very little to it, and there's no real continuation either. We're not left on any form of cliffhanger.
Well, the cliffhanger, I guess, is what was his mission? What was he trying to do? Like, we'll never really know that.
Yeah, and I guess it's a strange mission. He went to a random planet and decided to go into the forest. Like he didn't hurt anyone along the way. There's just a lot of things where you go, that's a weird story. Like it's not much. There's nothing to it really.
My main nitpick is that I do like the episode. It's in my top 3. I think the Padawan should have died. Like I think the Elder did cut him, and it's like, oh, he survived. It's very much the Disney ending that the both heroes survived. But realistically, I think the Elder pretty much killed him.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
That's my main nitpick. Like, I don't see how the Padawan survived, but
yeah, the animation style was a bit interesting, and obviously the characters in this were very Japanese. Like the elderly man was an elderly Japanese man. Like, yeah, I guess that's what they're aiming for, to tailor it for anime audiences. But it was for someone that isn't an anime watcher, that's not going to make you more interested in anime. If anything, it's probably a deterrent. But without seeing the other episodes, if that's ranked highly against some of the others, maybe I'm really not going to like the other ones. But they're it wasn't horrible. It was a short little kind of nothing. But comparing it to the episode we watched the other week, it's nowhere near as good, I wouldn't think.
So you didn't find the lightsaber battle as good as what happened in the 9th Jedi, or you just found it, well, he would have won if he was in his prime, but it's kind of like, well, he wasn't, so...
Well, they were both quite short. The first battle was like a couple of like slashes and then, got him. And then the second battle, again, it was... he took one of his lightsabers off him, destroyed it, then he resulted to using the electricity from his fingers, and then the Padawan saved the day. Like, it was very short. Like, it didn't... Maybe a more drawn-out battle scene would have been better, but it was like quick. Lasted 30 seconds each fight.
So with this episode, if we do react to more, would this one be like down to tier, middle, or...
I'd say it's bad.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd put it like a low rating in comparison to... If I compared it to what the other one I've seen, it's significantly lower.
So do you think this is a bad recommendation, or I should have maybe recommended this episode and then the 9th Jedi? Or...
I don't think it's a bad recommendation, as we know that I'm not an anime watcher, so this was an experiment, and that show hasn't convinced me to want to watch more, where the last episode we watched had. So not a bad recommendation. It's just for someone that isn't an anime watcher, it's not going to make me an anime watcher.
Fair enough. Well, thank you for helping, Luke. Hope you enjoyed this style of video again. Subscribe, it helps out the channel a lot. Let the force be with you. Bye-bye.